Recall the last time you lost an argument, despite having every fact on your side. You brought data, you brought flawless reasoning, and it broke completely against a wall of resistance. Most of us build our pitches assuming the person across from us operates like a computer, objectively processing data point by point. We speak as if logic alone dictates the outcome. But this diagram shows the actual hierarchy of the brain. The conscious, analytical mind is a passenger. The subconscious is steering. Every decision your counterpart makes is routed through emotional centers long before it reaches the reasoning cortex. These are the biological checkpoints: the Reticular Activating System, which filters out noise, and the Limbic System, which scans for safety. If an incoming message doesn't establish relevance or emotional security, these gates lock tight. When you present facts without first creating neurological resonance, your message is discarded. The brain simply refuses to process your data until the emotional gatekeepers give their approval. Bypassing these gatekeepers requires a shift in how we communicate. Neuro-Linguistic Programming, or NLP, approaches persuasion as a method for aligning with these biological systems, rather than fighting them. This process relies on mirror neurons, cells that fire both when we act and when we observe someone else acting. When two people sync up their physical cues, these neurons create an unconscious bridge of trust. The brain registers the similarity and concludes that the person across from them is safe to listen to. Our instinct in a negotiation is to push our own agenda, but forcing data onto a skeptical mind shatters the connection. NLP practitioners use a method called pacing, matching the subject's current reality to repair the link. You pace them by reflecting physical posture, adopting breathing rhythm, and matching vocal tempo. If they speak slowly and lean back, you relax your shoulders and slow your delivery to meet them where they are. By mirroring their state, you enter their model of the world. Walking beside someone through their current perspective is a prerequisite for guiding them toward a new decision. Once the bridge is built, specific language structures determine if the gates stay open. In this typographic breakdown, a direct command, like "buy this product now," hits the brain's critical faculty. The critical faculty is the brain's internal skeptic. It flags direct pressure as a threat to its autonomy and triggers resistance, rejecting the idea before it can take root. Master persuaders use embedded commands instead. By wrapping a directive inside soft, exploratory language, like "as you explore these features, you might begin to notice this is the right fit," the skeptic remains dormant. The conscious mind hears a casual observation, while the command passes through to the subconscious. Your choice of conjunctions also dictates the level of friction. In a tense moment, responding with "I see your point, but" acts as a linguistic eraser, negating the validation you just offered. Replacing "but" with "and" creates an agreement frame. It sounds like, "I see your point, and here is another way to look at it." This small shift acknowledges their autonomy and allows you to build a new perspective without sparking a defensive reaction. Comment below if you've noticed yourself using or being targeted by these linguistic patterns. And if you know someone who really needs to sharpen their negotiation skills, share this video with them. These shifts don't change the underlying facts of your proposal. They alter the psychological environment of the conversation, creating a space where the other person feels safe to move in your direction. There is an inherent danger in viewing these techniques as a means of manipulation. Influence is a high-stakes tool, and using it to force compliance leads to short-lived results and broken reputations. Ethical persuasion relies on maintaining integrity. It requires asking if your interaction creates mutual value, and if you are respecting the other person's freedom to choose. The human nervous system is always scanning for discrepancies. If your words suggest alignment, but your internal intentions are purely selfish, your counterpart will sense the mismatch. They will feel a flicker of distrust that no amount of technique can override. Sustainable influence requires congruence, the alignment of your intention, your emotion, and your words. When you are internally consistent, your presence alone becomes your most persuasive asset. To build this level of mastery, Kanav Sachdev's The Persuasion Code provides the specific negotiation scripts and inner game techniques required to navigate high-stakes conversations. You can find your copy on Amazon, Google Play, or through major retailers. Follow the link in the description to begin translating these insights into real-world results.